Welcome to FHS World, sir. How are you doing?
Thank you, Daria. I'm doing very good. It's been a great last 2 days, and we're looking forward to the final day today. It's been great.
Wonderful.
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. What's the plans for the last day of the event for you?
Well, the stand has been very busy. It's actually busier than the previous years. I think what I heard from some of your colleagues that we have 10% more visitors than the last year in Dubai, and 15-20% more than what we had in Riyadh. So I think FHS is, getting the right footfalls. It's easy to fill the places, like we say in the hotels. It's easy to fill hotels, but with the right clientele and right rate is important. So same way, FHS, I think, has been able to capture the niche, and the right people are here, and we're meeting the right people for our business. So we had some investors meetings. We've got some hoteliers, some owners, people who are interested in investing in our brands. So yeah, it's been very, very fruitful last 2 days, and today is no different. It's been a busy day since morning.
That's brilliant. Very pleased to hear that it's been so successful for you. Well, talking about IHCL that you represent and the expansion overall across the key markets overall, what's the, I guess, main priorities for growth for you and your organization?
I think priorities are very clear. We have a very strong plan, a 5-year plan called the Ahval 2025, which finishes now, and now we have the Accelerate 2030. So in that, we have very clearly jotted down what we should be doing, what are the enablers, what are the values, how digital we should be, the brandscape, how it comes out. And scalability is so important for us, because we don't want to be, dots on the map. We don't want to be flag planting. We don't want to increase our footprint in a way that, we are everywhere. We're very selective with our brandscape. For example, we have the brand Taj is the only brand we want to take internationally. We have 2 successful hotels in the US. We have 2 in the UK. We're opening now in Frankfurt, which is going to be one of the best hotels in Frankfurt. And I think it's a big commitment that we are making here by saying this officially. But the design that I've seen of that hotel in Frankfurt are absolutely outstanding. Stunning hotel. Middle East, as you know, we have 3 operating, 2 signed in Bahrain, 2 in Saudi Arabia, 1 branded residences. That's our first Taj Wellington News outside of India. So expansion has been there, but we're careful. We want to have sustainable growth. India, however, which is a continent in itself, we are going all out. We have a massive brandscape. We are targeting the mid-scale market very carefully now, because there is a demand. The 2-tier cities and the other cities, apart from the metropolitan cities, there is a massive demand for a value-conscious consumer. So we are focused very much on our brand called Ginger. We have other brands like the Vivanta, and Gateway is also a very decent brand that we have. So massive brandscape. In India, we have scaled phenomenally since in the last 7-8 years under the leadership of our MD and CEO, Mr. Chatwal. Sustainable growth has been the top priority, and I think we've been very successful in India. Now that we are successful in India, Middle East is something that we're looking at very carefully, and I think we'll have a portfolio of at least 10 to 15 hotels in the next 2-3 years between signed and operated. Our development team, Suma and Rohan, who they're doing exceptionally well. We had some great meetings yesterday, and so there will be growth, but it'll be very careful, sustainable growth.
Wonderful. Well, today's branded residences forum, very heavily focused on branded residency. You mentioned that you're doing some work in this space. How important is this part of the overall growth strategy?
I think what I heard from yesterday, somebody was speaking in the panel about the branded residences. There's so much of information that also is shared in the FHS. And they were saying that today we are the largest city when it comes to the branded residences existing and pipeline. It's almost 2x of what Miami is. And Miami used to be the capital of the branded residences. So I think branded residences is doing exceptionally well in the city. Every hotel brand is into it, and so are we. But we have a brand promise that we make to our guests. So we want to keep the brand promise as much as we want to have the branded residences, but we want to make sure that our standards, our delivery, our promise that we make to client is maintained. Hence, we work on a model where we sell and we lease back, and we operate it as a hotel or as branded residences. Long stay, mid scale, mid stay kind of consumers that come, the guests that come to us. So there is we focus on not only just sell and leave it, right? We're not focused on only the service charges. We want to make sure that it is run with our standards, with our protocols, with our values, with our history and legacy, and we control the experience and the delivery for our clientele. So one side, I think there's an opportunity for more, but as we go forward, we'll know nothing at the moment which is signed, so nothing that I can tell you. But I think there is a great opportunity in the branded residence segment in the UAE.
Marvelous. Well, branded residences come with quite an experience, and I think we see what's happening in the market, that people are looking for more meaningful, experience-driven stays overall, and how IHCL evolve their strategy, your strategy, when it comes to guest experience.
See, there's a very good story about creating experiences in our company, and this hotel company, when it was created in 1903, it was created so that the Indians can also enjoy hospitality. And since then, we have always been very focused on our customers, our guests. We have a popular saying in Sanskrit that guest is God. It says Atithi Devo Bhava, means when the guest comes to you, we treat them as God. So if I put it in today's hospitality terms, it is about creating the best experiences. So your guest leaves as the ambassador of your experience, ambassador of the Tajness, as we call it, which is a philosophy that we follow when it comes to delivery of service and experiences. We go all the way out. We say yes is the answer. What is the question? So our guests are our priority. Our community is our priority, and we create great experiences for our guests. Whether it comes through our F&B, whether it comes through our newer ways of working, the innovations that we do within hospitality, so that the guests are more tuned with our style of working, and we are also adapting ourselves to the latest trends. So I think all these things put together, experiences of top priority, and Brand Taj and Indian Hotels is very focused on their guests. We don't want to be trendy. We want to be trend setting. We want to be a step ahead. Whether it is room management system in the rooms that we want our guests to be able to control from their mobile, or seamless check-ins and check-outs. Ordering in the pool area can be done from your mobile phone. So there's so much that we are working towards. Some of that is already existing in our Middle Eastern hotels and some Indian hotels also. But the idea is to have more innovation in place to enhance the guest experience.
Yeah, wonderful. Well, talking about what is important for our guests these days, sustainability is one of those important factors as well. And I think IHCL doing an amazing job with really weaving it into your overall strategy, particularly your Pattaya sustainability framework. Yep. How is that shaping the operations at a property level?
Yeah, that's sustainability is the most important question today. Everybody's talking about sustainability. I think Pattaya for us is just not another tick box. Pattaya for us is a mission that we're on for many years. It is a program where we want to make a difference to the environment. It's a program where we want to make a difference to our community. It's a program we want to make sure that our future generations have better well-being than what they have. So when it comes to saving of water, electricity, saving food, we always talk about carbon footprints and zero plastic. All these things are done, but we're taking it further. We're taking it to making sure the food wastage is controlled, because hotels and restaurants, we waste a lot of food in the buffet. So we're minimizing the buffet concepts. We're making sure that even when we have the buffet, it's individual plating. So we reduce as much as possible when it comes to food and water wastage. Controlling the water, having the STP plants in some of our hotels. We are looking at a grey water recycling plant in our Taj Exotica, where the shower water will be taken into a tank and then treated again, and we will use that only for our horticulture. So things like that. And if we have another one which is waste food, the wet food that is wasted, we will dehydrate it, make it into a manure, and then we are collaborating with some of our suppliers, food suppliers, to use in the local farms of UAE.
Yeah.
So it is a complete change from what we were doing some 10-15 years back when we spoke about how we can be more sustainable as an industry. But today there's so many innovative things coming, and we are participating in that all out. We're also doing our own bottling plants. So we don't use plastic at all. We use our bottles, which are recycled, and we use them again and again. Our customers are so switched on. They're so aware of the sustainability aspects that they are now saying, you know what, these are great initiatives. And they look at our water bottles, and it does not say a brand of a water, but it says Pathya. That creates a lot of awareness, and that's one of our values: trust, awareness, and joy. So yeah, sustainability, we are on a very good track. We're working very hard towards it, and our customers are receiving it so well.
Incredible. Probably lots of lessons for other organizations to learn from.
Fair to other organizations, I think everybody is making a decent effort. The industry is very switched on. Industry is very focused on making sure that we harm the environment as less as possible, whether it comes to the marine life or reducing the plastic, reducing the pollution. I think the industry together collectively is working very strongly towards it. Pathya is one of our initiatives, but other industries, other brands also have good initiatives.
Amazing. Well, wanted to bring it a little bit back maybe to the region. You mentioned Middle East is a big focus for you guys. In terms of overall, I think there is a very strong interest in Middle East overall as an opportunity. And how do you guys approach the development partnership opportunities overall?
So we're a hospitality management company today. We are one of those companies that still have skin in the game. We own a lot of properties. We manage our own properties. But in Middle East, we have all management properties. We manage hotels for our owners, and that is the model going forward. We want to make sure that we meet the right kind of people who understand the brand, who believe in our values, who understand that we are not going to have a spurring growth. There won't be a big spike on the number of hotels that we're going to have in Middle East. But at the same time, it will be decent, sustainable development. What we focus on, Daria, when it comes to our investors, is the ROI. First of all three of our hotels are very highly profitable. They give good returns on investment. Second thing, how we measure it with our KPIs, we look at a RGI very carefully. So if the RGI is over 110, 100 plus, one of our hotels has got RGI of over 150, right? That means you're not losing any market share, right? Yeah. And then we look at the flow through. Yes, you've done well this year. How about next year? So we compare our profitability and margins, not only with the budgets, but with also the previous year, right? So that shows that we have a steady growth. So I think companies very focused, as much as we focus on our culture, value, the Tajness, guest is God. But hey, we are in the business of hospitality. So our owners are looking for returns, and we are very, very committed towards our owners to give them the returns. The brand is a very complete brand. The company is a very complete company, from service delivery to exceeding expectations to profitability. I think this is amazing to hear for any of our investors that not only we take the software box, but also we focused on the profitability part of the business.
Incredible. Well, you've been our long-term partners for quite a few years, and it's always a pleasure to have you here. FHS as a platform, how valuable it is for you, and what are you looking to get out of your visit this time and your participation this time?
We love, as a company, we love FHS. I think the relationship is stronger than just being a sponsor. We have been with the FHS from the inception. It was great to celebrate in one of our hotels in the Taj Exotica Palm yesterday, the 20-year celebration. I didn't know it was 20 years in making to make it such a successful event. And Jonathan, yourself, Sally, Tanya, all the team, they have contributed immensely. Everybody works incessantly towards making sure the FHS is top class. So kudos to you and your team. We as a company are thrilled to be partners with you. We are thrilled to be part of FHS. We always have good meetings, and which most of them, these meetings materialize into go to a decent stage. Not only the investors and owners, but we meet people from different industries also. Tech, I met somebody from the tech, and they were telling me that this is a booking.com for F&B. That is something that I want to bring to the hotels here in the Middle East. So you meet the right people under this umbrella, So thanks to you and your efforts. And this relationship is more than the partnership. It is a relationship which has got a legacy now of so many years. And our CEO and MD, Mr. Chatwal, is very committed to support the FHS. And hence we had this beautiful party and dinner yesterday in Taj Exotica. Last year we had in the Taj Dubai. And hopefully next year we can have at the Taj JLT, where we have this beautiful new restaurant has come up. So we have another one for you for the coming year. And congratulations to you, and it's very successful for us, FHS.
Thank you. Well, highlight for me was the Taj party. What about highlight for you out of FHS experience this year?
I think the highlight was, apart from meeting all the investors, I think Investor Lounge was very interesting. We had more meetings in the Investors Lounge this year than previous years. There were tech companies which were here, so I met a couple of tech companies, because I think artificial intelligence, digitization, and tech is knocking at our door very strongly. So it was good to see some partners there. Food was great. Can't complain about the food. And yeah, so I think it was a very, very holistic, very complete event, and enjoyed every bit of it.
Wonderful. Amazing. Well, it was an absolute pleasure to have you with us today, and appreciate your time. I know you still got almost full day to go, so I'll let you go. Thank you so much for speaking with me today, and enjoy the rest of the event.
Thank you, Daria. Always a pleasure, and thanks to you and the FHS team for having us. And I'm sure the next year when we go to Riyadh is going to be even bigger and stronger event.
Wonderful.
Thank you. Thanks to you.
Thank you, sir.